What is a walkthrough? And if you're buying a home, why should you do a walkthrough? Well, a walkthrough is the final look that you get at your home that you're purchasing just before closing. So if you're buying a brand new home, the builder will sort of force the issue. They're going to make you do at least one or probably two walkthroughs, probably an initial walkthrough where you're going to identify items that you think need to be fixed cosmetically or functionally. They're not working with the house. And that's usually about a week or maybe 10 days before closing. Then a final walkthrough is typically done within 24 hours of your closing when you're about ready to really buy the house. Now, when you're buying a resale house, should you also do a walkthrough? Well, the quick answer is yes. And it seems obvious to say this, but a lot of buyers do forego the final walkthrough. It's an extra trip, maybe they're out of town. I would say if you can't be there for your walkthrough, you want your agent to at least do the walkthrough for you, because I've got a couple of stories I want to share with you. One happened just this week to a friend of mine. They closed on the house funded, which means that the money transferred from the lender and from their account, and they officially own the house, right? The buyer officially owns the house. And the very first time they walked in the door, there was a problem. So had they done a walkthrough, they could have avoided this, because there was water there was water that had settled out of the AC system and actually leaked into an outside, into the garage wall and onto the floor. And had they done a walkthrough that day, it would have been the seller's responsibility to fix it, but now it's on the buyer because they own the house. So they could have avoided a lot of headaches by just doing a quick walkthrough to make sure everything was okay the day of the closing. I typically recommend doing it the day of the closing if you can, or at least the evening before, certainly within 24 hours and preferably within 12 hours of closing. The other one I wanted to mention was back my very first year in real estate, which was 1997. We were the listing agents on this one, so that we didn't actually have to deal with it, but we did hear about it, unfortunately. There was a client that sold a house in Northeast Austin, and when the buyer, same thing, the buyer funded, they went to their house, they had not done a walkthrough, there was trash everywhere, there were items everywhere, and it's much harder to go back on the listing, or the seller rather, if you already own the house. And it's hard to make a case that, or hard to get them to do anything at that point because they've already got their money. So the truth of the matter is, yes, you could pursue it and maybe make a case that, they've damaged something or they left it in a bad condition and caused you a lot of strife. But the reality is it'd be hard to do much legally at that point if you own the house. So do a walkthrough if you get a chance. And if you don't, make your agent do a walkthrough, or if you have a relative that can go, with your agent, preferably someone or a trusted friend, you want to do a walkthrough and make sure that you get that done before closing. So thanks for watching.